Classes, many ways to earn from selling shea butter, no matter your age or degree. At least you can sell shea butter irrespective of your degree or your age. It's not asking for your degree or your age. And that is what we're going to be discussing in this free webinar. This is a free webinar. And that is why you see me showing somebody holding money in both hands. So this is a free webinar. Many ways to earn from selling shea butter. No matter your age or degree, you can still make money from selling shea butter. Please meet me. My name is Yinka Adishola. I studied geology first degree, geophysics second degree. I founded Farmvilla Resource Center 2015. It's a training center that has been training a lot of people in practical agriculture, and online agriculture. I founded Entrepreneur Unitopus Cooperative 2012, and it's been good all the way. I work with IBC, you said. I coach for Cole CP. I live in the rural side. I produce and sell original shea butter. I sell my shea butter that's traveled so far outside Nigeria to so many places, and it's always been great referrals and good comment from it. Now I'm going to show you. Still need to know me. You understand who is right there with you. So here I'm telling you, I run Farmvilla Resource Center on Facebook, and if you can look right here, I have 122,000 followers presently, and it's still growing. So you can imagine why 122,000 people are following me. It means it's a good place to be. Farmvilla Resource Center is practical training agribusiness facility that train farm owners, farm workers, farm owner, anyone that have anything to do with crop production. That is what Farmvilla do. Our page is agricultural service. Sorry, sometimes I might be fast so that we can cover a lot in this class. On my Instagram, I'm Adeshola Yinka. I have almost 3,000. It's over 3,000 now, actually, but I didn't bother to change this. And we help farmers produce crop with massive yield through courses. And so this evening, I'll be putting you through how to make money selling shea butter. Why should you learn from me? Why? Why me? There are a lot of people out there. Why should I listen to you? I've been producing and selling shea butter for over 10 years. Yes. I teach people how to start shea butter business. I am a popular shea butter seller with plenty testimony from customer. When I say plenties, I mean plenty. Several people have learned the production of shea butter from me. Every of my participants that come from town to my area here, I make sure they go through the practical. This is not online now, it's practical, as in when they come to the farm and stay to learn agriculture, I make sure they learn how to produce shea butter so that in case they get back, they can start selling theirs. Many people have testified to the originality of my shea butter. I have taught people to start their own shea butter business. Several people have taught. Now, learn shea butter, the production plus the business. You know, there are two parts to anything you want to do. You can learn how to produce without knowing how to sell, or you can learn the business without knowing how to produce. So right here in this class, I'll be taking you through the business and the possibility of production. Now, by the end of this class, by the end of this course, you should have learned the uses of shea butter, plenty uses of shea butter, because it is the uses you are going to use to sell the shea butter. It is, it is when you know the uses that you'll be able to explain to people and say, okay, this is how to use it. This is what you use it for. So you need to understand the uses. That is why it is very important, because that is your marketing. That's your marketing unique. Convert the uses to money. Knowing the uses, you still need to convert. How do you convert this? I've known how to use shea butter. So how do I convert it to make money? Learn to market shea butter. You're also going to learn the numerous uses of shea butter in cosmetics and pharmaceutical uses. Learn to source shea butter. Okay, I want to buy shea butter, or you want to produce yourself. How do you get it? Where is the source? Actually, they are not selling it near your house or close to you. How do you learn to source? Then you learn how to make money, which is the most important, and this is why you're actually watching this video, because you want to make money. So sell shea from home, sell shea butter from your house, from any location where you are, how to market and sell your shea butter. So we get into the class. Like I still say, the class we're learning today is many ways to earn from selling shea butter, irrespective of your age or your degree. And this is my WhatsApp number if you decide to sell shea butter. If you decide to get involved, either to learn the practical aspect or you want to start selling your shea butter, 234-806-468-8501. You only send WhatsApp message. This is a WhatsApp message only number, no call. Uses of shea butter. Like I said, I may be a bit fast in some places because imagine we have plenty pages and I want us to touch everything within just an hour. What is shea butter? Actually, what is shea butter? Yoruba people call it ori. I don't actually know what they call it in Igbo or Hausa, but in Yoruba we call it ori. What is shea butter? Fat extracted from the nut of the shea tree. There's a tree that produces shea butter. This tree fruits and produces this fruit. It's produced this fruit, and it is the fruit that we convert into shea butter. So it's solid at warm temperature, has an off-white or ivory color. The color is not stable, or it's not yellow, or it is off-white or ivory color. It's not purely white and it's not yellow, but it's produced from shea. This is the nuts from where the shea butter is processed. So that is shea butter. Now, let me show you. This is the shea nut. This is the fresh shea nut. Why? This is the dried one. When it is fresh on the tree, you see this is how it's fresh. And this green one is fleshy and edible, and it is sweet. This green part, the flesh here is quite sweet, and it's edible and it's sweet. Then it is when you've eaten this one or wash it away, then we get to this part. It is now when we get to this part, we parboil this to get to this part. We parboil this on fire for several hours before it's turned to this part, and then we start the processing. But like I said, we are going to first discuss the uses, because majorly the processing is going to be a practical class on the farm for people that might have interest to learn it. You have to come to Farm Villa Resource Center at Agua-Amoju in Shaki East local government to come and learn the processing. But let's learn the uses first, since we want to be marketing, we want to earn money, we want to earn extra income. Uses of original shea butter. I'm going to be fast with this, and like I said, I just want us to be able to cover a lot before the time catch up on us. So it reduces stretch mark, body and bone pain relief, dry skin, acne, dermatitis, insect bites and stings, anti-aging, moisturizes, hair treatment, ease irritation, sun protection, arthritis, muscle soreness, diaper rash cream, reduce scalp irritation, skin cracks, lip balm, improve eczema, soothe razor bump, and help sensitive skin. I'm going to briefly, just little introduce this and show some possible pictures so that you have an idea of what it does. Now, stretch mark. Shea butter reduces stretch mark. We all know what a stretch mark is. Look at it. Sometimes we have it in the tummy. Sometimes it's most common with pregnant women. During pregnancy, your skin begins to expand and it shows some scratch, some things like this. So, and when you give birth, it might not go back to places again. So while you're pregnant, start using original shea butter. See, there are plenty of shea butter in the market, but it's not everything that is original. Some have been diluted. If you get original, if you are using original shea butter, this stretch mark will greatly reduce. The effect will be low, or the effect will be felt, as in it will greatly reduce. This can be on the legs, can be in the tummy, can be on the stomach, it can be anywhere. So it also occurs with obesity. That is, the stretch mark is stretching of the skin. Occur with obesity. It is pubertal growth spot when young girls are just growing, and it occurs in pregnancy. So, but when you start using shea butter as early enough, original shea butter, believe me, it greatly reduces it. You will see the massive change in your skin. There's a woman recently that bought my shea butter and said, "Okay, are you sure this thing will clear?" I said, "Look, take the picture of the stretch mark right now, keep it, and then use the shea butter. After a month, call me or send the picture to me to show me. You will have seen the difference yourself." Now, body and bone pain relief. I'm going to explain this. You see, there's something called arthritis. Arthritis is a kind of, is it disease? No, not really disease. That when you are getting old, your bones, you'll be jumping, fighting, jumping, running, doing, you are very healthy and everything. So at some time, the bone begin to weaken up. And when the bone joints and everything begin to weaken up. And as the joints are weakening up, it means you won't have the strength again. There will be back pain, back pain, and everything. That's why most times elderly people are always complaining of pain. So what body and pain relief? This shea butter reduces this. Yes, if you have this, you've been feeling pain, you've been feeling anything, they are massive testimony to using our original shea butter for it. Decrease bone density, which make bone so brittle that they crack. I told you the power of the bone reduces, but shea butter helps to relieve this. This is common in elderly people. They will sleep, they will not be able to sleep well. They will do, so if you're having pain too, or it could be causes by accident victim, their bone is not as strong again. So if they have access to original shea butter, believe me, this will definitely reduce or even disappear. Now, dry skin. Some people have dry skin, scaly skin that is peeling. So it is called by deodorant soaps. There are some deodorant that we react to. Sometimes, have you ever experienced it when you use some soap and your body just starts itching you, like you feel itching, that kind of itching? It's just because of the soap. There might be some added something in the soap that is you are reacting to. So it's better to stop those kind of soap immediately. So ash cleaning products. This is what causes dry skin. Taking long hot showers, hot water on your body, living in a cold, dry place dries the skin. Like rough patches of your skin that can flake or look scaly, use moisturizer. And shea butter is one best moisturizer. Check your creams, your body cream, your hair cream. You will see some of the ingredient. One of the ingredients that will be written there on the pack. It says shea butter. I'm being fast here so that we can cover a lot of I can explain a lot of this thing. So acne, acne, pimples, all this design on your face and everything. Hair follicles become plugged with oil and dead skin cell. It causes white hairs, black hairs, or pimples. Acne is most common among teenagers, though it affects people of all ages. They use shea butter. Just turn shea butter into your cream. Most people will just say, can I add something? Can I do it? Sometimes it's good not to add anything. Just use it directly, naturally, and you'll be surprised. These things will disappear with shea butter. You can see the effects of shea butter, the powerful, strong magic that shea butter is performing. Now look at dermatitis. Swelling and irritation of the skin. It has many causes and forms and often involves itchy, dry skin. It relieves now what do you use shea butter for? Shea butter relieves the itch by relieve the itch. So use the moisturizer. Shea butter is a great moisturizer. Moisturize the skin 2 to 3 times a day and you see all these things disappears. And what best moisturizer than shea butter? Put it in mind. I'm sharing this with you so that when you want to market or sell your shea butter, you know whom to tell the uses of shea butter. If you can convince people or tell them, okay, this is the uses, try it. When they try it, they will come back again. They will introduce their friend. They will sell for you. And referral is one of the best methods of selling things. So that's why I'm putting you through the uses. It's when you understand the uses or you try it, use it yourself, you see the uses that you can recommend to people when you see this kind of thing and say, try this, look at it, try this. So, and a lot of people they've been using different creams and so many things. But with this, honestly, you'll be relieving them and you'll be selling your market. And once people use anything and it works, it means they become a referral for you. They start recommending people and say, look, go and meet her. And that's how you get to sell. Insect bite and sting. I have this. I used to react like this. When an insect bites me, it will swell up like this. And I know I'm not the only one. So you can discuss, if you have anyone around you that itches or feel like this during insect bite, apply shea butter to reduce the itching. Shea butter reduces itching in insect bites. So apply or stings, apply shea butter. It also erases. Some of us, our skin form spots. Immediately something like this happens, apply shea butter. You will see the itches will reduce and the skin displays will disappear. Now, anti-aging. Age spots and dark marks are reduced by shea butter. Cellulite and fat remover. So this is when people are getting old or they are growing, they start growing, they are getting old, their body system begins to weaken, and then age spots and dark marks appear. Cellulite and fat remover, hair remover, scars and stretch marks, wrinkles, younger looking skin cancer awareness. Use shea butter. See, I'm telling you all this, and you see, I always tell my customer that buy shea butter from me, I say, look, if you use my shea butter, if you use this shea butter for what I've mentioned here or what I told you you use it for, and it did not work, bring it back to me. I will give you an apology and I will return your money ×2, because I've caused you stress, I've disrupted your plan and everything. And ever since, none has ever returned and said, look, your shea butter did not work. Rather, people kept giving me testimony and saying, I will have bought more. Next time, I'm buying more. That is the testimonies I've received from people that has been using my shea butter. It moisturizes the skin. It relieves dryness, protective barrier for eczema. Now you see your skin. use. But look, it is not all shea butter that does this work. It is not all shea butter. It is only the original. 99.9% of shea butter outside there have been diluted. So they will not perform like this. Instead, they will tell you, mix aboniki, mix this cream, mix that. No. This shea butter I'm introducing to you, these uses of this shea butter, don't mix anything with it. Use it naturally for what you want to use it for, and you will see massive results. Like I said, I'm showing you so that you understand the uses, so that you'll be able to market when you start to sell yours. You'll be able to, it will be easy for you to tell people, use this, try it, and if it works, get back to me. You introduce your friend, give me a referral to your friends. Hair treatment, those tangle hair, those whatever, use shea butter. Good for a flaky and irritated scalp. Reduce dryness, treat potential scalp damage, add moisture and shine to your hair. This is what shea butter is. So let me give you an evidence. Sometimes when I go to the salon, I sometimes feel itches and everything on my hair or my scalp having egbo, or what Yoruba call it. What I do is I just pick my shea butter and apply. And within days, everywhere is healed up, everywhere is done. The same thing if your child is having dandruff. If your child is having dandruff and some other things, just pick shea butter, original. You know, I keep my saying original. If you use the one that has been diluted, the effect will be slow. Actually, shea butter work very fast. The effect is fast, and it's within few days. Like within few days, you see the effect of shea butter. Now, it is sun protection. You see, you keep wondering why they're exporting shea butter, why they're always asking, I want to buy outside the country. It's good for sun protection, even outside, because it's a moisturizer. It protects against UV rays with an SPF of 3 to 4. It contains antioxidant, vitamin A and E, which can defend the skin from free radicals. It hydrates while also preventing premature aging. Now you see, it's very good for elderly people. It's very good at all stages. Now, arthritis. This is common with elderly people. Today, leg pain, going back pain, head pain, this pain, that pain. What this arthritis is, like I said, is a disease that causes damage in your joints. Joints are places in your body where two bones meet. You see, where two bones meet, our nail, our ankles, our hands, and whatever. Some joints naturally wear down as you age. Some happened after injuries that damage a joint. So in this case, that's why elderly people don't really find time. They won't get sleep, pain, and everything. Use shea butter, and believe me, your parents will be glad, and they will tell you, where do you get this? How do you get this for me? Shea butter takes care of this naturally. It's relief pain. It's great pain reliever. It's moisturizer in the bone, yes, and the skin and the body. So what I actually advise is use it. I advise people to use it naturally as skincare. Use it as your cream, and use it as a cream every day, which means you're already using naturally, and your skin will feel so good. Now, diaper rash cream. You see, babies, when you start giving it time, when you start using diapers, different diapers you use for them, they start having skin rashes on their bum, whatever, in their genital part. Don't bother yourself so much. Just get original shea butter. Original shea butter will kill the diapers. It's loaded with antibacterial, anti-inflammatory. It's say bye-bye to bacterial infection that is causing the rashes. It's also good for baby skin generally. It's good for adult skin too. Original shea butter. You see the way I keep mentioning, original shea butter only performs this function. So it's actually recommended that you start using shea butter from day one for your baby. It's not, don't mix anything, don't mix any cream or anything. Just use only shea butter for your baby skin, and you'll be amazed at what you will get. Now, reduce scalp irritation. I've talked about it. Your hair, you are having irritation in your hair, whatever, use shea butter. It saves to use on all types of hair. It's not because my hair is this, my hair is that. Just use shea butter. Practice it, and honestly, you will give people, your customers, you yourself, your family, you will give testimony back. That's why I said, knowing the uses like this help you to tell people, because most people don't even know the uses. Most people don't know it can perform this function because they've been buying the diluted one. But please ensure it is original. If you buy the diluted one, or you buy from the roadside, they can't perform all these things I've mentioned. And that's why I told you, once you know the uses, you know how to market your shea butter. This is what I've been using to sell my shea butter for years. And honestly, I know how much I make in a year on shea butter. I sell massively. I sell massively. It has helped my market in such that people refer their friends. Once this person uses, it will tell this person, see, this is where I saw original shea butter. So you will come again and say, it's my sister that introduced me to it. It's my this. Even for personal use, for commercial use. So knowing the uses is very good. It clears dandruff, it softens your hair, it removes the tangles. Now see skin crack, you know, at the back of leg like this and all this stuff. You use shea butter. It helps soften and smooth dry, cracked skin, irritated skin, help in treating skin concerns as such as eczema. You see all this leg skincare. Use shea butter. It will reduce. It will disappear, honestly. You can quote me anyway for all my original shea butter. That's why I told you, I'm telling you this. And lips balm during harmattan, during lips cracking and everything. Shea butter is the best lip balm. This is done into to things. It's sold abroad, outside, everywhere. Shea butter lips balm helps to repair cracked or chapped lips. It is also safe for daily use. So it's one of the best. It's a moisturizer, like I've told you. So this is what you get. And it improves eczema. Remember, we said shea butter improves and reduces eczema. So this is why you should, this point I'm giving you, you should go over this video again and write them down and pick them up. So that when you come across people with these symptoms and everything, you can tell them, look, try this. Just give them small. Have a smaller package and give them and say, try this, try that, and then give me feedback later. You can give them your number. Definitely, I assure you, they will surely get back to you. Now, for, you know, guys, when they go to salons and everything, it's shea butter is good for all these bumps that form after shaving and everything. So it's reducing any redness, swelling, or bumps caused by shaving on your skin. That is shea butter for you. You see, I keep telling people shea butter works magic. It's just that the system that most of it has been diluted. That is why people don't really get to know the effectiveness of this. And like here, I'm telling you, the shea butter can perform. Or I'm sure you are wondering, all these things, are you sure? So all these things I've mentioned are what shea butter can perform. You can see plenty of them. And so many ways, we're still discussing many ways to earn from shea butter production, irrespective of your age. Now, what should you do now? Don't mind me. What should you do now? But now you have learned the numerous uses of shea butter. How do we convert the knowledge to money? You've learned. So what's next? How do we convert it to money? So uses of shea butter, we just finished. Now we're moving to my shea butter story. I'm going to share my shea butter story. In 2000 years ago, in 2013, I got to know about shea butter at Agwamodu in the Shaki East local government of Oyo State. I just saw Mama them, they were packing something. Mama, what is this? And Mama said, this is Ori. What is Ori? I start questioning. And at the end of the day, I realized I went back to my internet and I was looking at uses of shea butter, how to use it, how to do it. And I was marveled. There were plenty uses, but I've never known this one before. So it was 2004, I know about shea butter. So I researched the uses. I learned the production. Yes, I learned. I bought the nut and I paid somebody to teach me, to put me through, and I learned the production. I used several systems of packaging. I pack in different containers, try to see what will best suit me. And then I went for share conference. That is one bold move I make. As in, I share conference that year in the 2000. I discovered shea butter in 2013, and by 2014 there was a share conference at Côte d'Ivoire. And where there's a shared, I was looking for, okay, let me see if I can export this, like, how do I do this? So I traveled all the way. I've shared this story so many times in my timeline. I traveled all the way to Côte d'Ivoire to go and attend share conference in 2014. It is called Global Share Conference, and I learned more about shea butter. So I came back, I was not too serious. Yeah, I introduced my cousin to share business, as in, I was living the rural side, she was living in Lagos. So what I do is to buy the shea butter and send to her in Lagos. She hawk it and she put it somewhere and market it and everything. And she was making money. It was when she was really making money that I know, I introduced somebody to shea butter. I ever traveled, I learned everything, and yet I'm not selling, because she's always calling me to say I should produce and send to her. And I was producing from here and send it to her in Lagos. And that's why I know she was really making a great business for me. So what do I do next? I just decide, okay, why don't I just look into this and make it my own business too? So you can see the shea butter, this is how it gets dry. This is one part of the processing of shea butter. Processing shea butter take about 3 to 4 days or 5 days. And like I said, I'm organizing a practical class for anyone that wish. The class holds on the farm. Just consider that you are coming to the farm for excursion or you are coming for the farm, but the classes are going to be in batches. For anyone that will have interest, they can come in batches to the farm, to the rural side. Accommodation will be provided to come and learn the production of shea butter. For those that would love to produce, this is my learning shea butter. This is where I learned my first learning of shea butter, how I learned how to produce shea butter. This is how I learned to produce shea butter. So you can see, I told you I did it in different packages. See, different shapes. I was experimenting, just trying to know what is actually happening, trying to experiment. So I did it in different packs. And then I went for Global Share Conference in Côte d'Ivoire. The conference hold every year. Yes, there's sometimes they hold it in Nigeria, but you have to register. You have to be a member kind of before you be accepted in. So I register, I joined, and I've been there since. I was interested in shea butter specifically, especially bulk shea butter. The Global Share Conference, you see people that actually want to buy in tons. But just that me, I'm not selling in tons. I sell locally because I don't want to do the wahala, the stress of export. I don't know much about it. I'm just your normal village farmer. Invest a lot. The Global Share Conference invest a lot in Ghana. They buy bulk and they're looking for people to produce in tons for them. But they invest a lot in Ghana, processing factories and so many things in. I invested there. So I made the move. 2015 was when I started my shea butter production. I produced shea butter to distribute in Lagos, Abuja, etc. I ensured every participant at Farm Villa learned shea butter production. Ever since, I've been selling original shea butter. So welcome to my shea butter world. Now, there's some unique selling points that help my shea butter. One, it is original. You see, people are skeptical. When you tell them the price, they say, is it not expensive? What I say is, okay, try first. When you use it and you don't feel any effects and you don't feel anything, just tell me, I will refund your money back. So immediately they try the shea butter, you feel the effect instantly. For instance, if you're using shea butter for if your nose is blocked, you have a harmattan cold and your nose is blocked, or you cannot talk, but just put shea butter on top of your nose. So we feel original. You feel immediate relief from that shea butter. The same thing happens when you want to use it for cream and anything. You even feel it in your body. If you use shea butter for massaging this evening, you will feel relief. You will sleep very well. Elderly people that are having joint pain, they sleep very well whenever they use original shea butter. And that is what has been my unique selling point. That is, people keep referring themselves. You know, people are skeptical. People will only buy things from you when they know you and they like you and they can trust you. We'll talk about that a bit in this class. So it's perform magic. It work wonders. This is my unique selling point. The fact that it is original. The fact that it's original make it to perform well, make it to take care of so many things. All those things we mentioned in the beginning, shea butter was able to take good care to reduce them or keep them away. And that's why I keep selling my shea butter. And the demand is always very high. Now, let me show you some of the shea butter testimony I've been having. Look at this. She got my shea butter not quite so long. And she said, I've never had it this close. So magical, like instantly body soothing and relieving pains. I also administered on a friend who had wrinkles and rough skin from cream reactions. And it was so amazing that in 24 hours, are you noting this point? There was a clear visible change. Somebody that cream has messed up the body. This is miracle as a condensed oil. Good job. She got this shea butter in Abuja, and you can see the testimony she gave. Body soothing and relieving pains instantly. When you use original, people keep asking, how will I identify original? Just use it. You will feel it instantly. Look at this testimony. Good day, ma. I'm enjoying the shea butter and black soap. Yes, I told you during the practical class that people will be coming to Agua module, I'll be putting them through how to prepare African black soap. A lot of people are fond of calling it Ghana soap, Ghana soap. I don't like it. This Nigeria-made soap. We produce black soap in Nigeria. And what I want to do during the training that will be coming up in November for shea butter practical class, they also be they'll be learning how to do black soap. They'll be learning how to do omiaro. They'll be learning how to do soya beans, milk, and cheese. They'll be learning how to do, locust bean, dawa. These things are going to be in just 7 days because I want people to learn a lot of skill within that 7 days. Now, good day, ma. Okay, I've said this. Now, look at this. In 2017, I bought the most amazing shea butter ever from Yinka Adeshola, who is a farmer. I have Okuda Omololu Omosifila to thank for that. He told me about her some years ago. The shea butter just finished, and I tried using one from the local market, and now I have regrets. Our farming poster educating and our shea butter is next to none. This isn't a paid ad. I use the shea butter on my lips, and I've rarely had a need to wear lipstick, unless when it is absolutely necessary. My lips are amazingly soft, Sorry, you do not get a chance to kiss them. I use it to massage that place as well. Okuma, okay. It is called Okuma in Hebrew, I think. Good, thank you. Okuma is Bay. Contact her today. Worldwide delivery available. Thank you, ma'am. Your Okuma Ori is the best. I'm just sharing testimonies with you. So that's to tell you, my shea butter, when advertised anywhere, when you give it to anybody, just make sure it is the original. Don't dilute, don't mix anything. Give it to them as original as it is. See another testimony. I read about your yams from a vendor. I sell yam in Lagos sometimes on IG, who I respect and who has a business place close to my house. So I decided to check out your page and then I followed you. Fast forward, I saw your advert for shea butter and I paid. I asked my girl to pick up yesterday. I saw the pack, open it, pinch a little and set it aside that I had been scammed. I went to your handle and unfollowed you immediately. This is a grandma giving a testimony. I woke up at 3 a.m. with body pains. I wanted to reach out for my shea butter, but it was not within reach. The tube I just bought from you was at arm's length. I reached out, took a pinch, and massaged my neck and arms. And I start to that feeling I get when I use original shea butter. That feel I had almost forgotten. Could that be what I was getting? The massage was smoother, but not greasy. It was tissue deep, and I thought, I've not remembered this feeling in a long time. I slept off, my dear. I woke up now, and Ori has done what it used to do to my body 20 years ago. This is a grandma that gave this testimony. And you see, this somebody that felt I've scammed her or whatever, but like I told you, original shea butter sells itself. Now imagine the testimony. Somebody will read it, everybody will read it, you put it on your timeline, and they will still come, people will keep coming to buy from you. That's why I said your unique selling point is because it is original. I'm still going to read some other testimony for you. Got 2 of this from you. This is my first pack. I use it as my cream. I use it to make my soap. The feel is awesome. And we replenish once I start the second pack. Thanks. Now you see another testimony. Look at this. Madam Maureen wrote, if you want authentic shea butter, I recommend you buy from Yinka Adeshola. I can vouch for the quality. Look at another one. Good morning, ma. I got my shea butter last week from the Abuja distributor. I only used it yesterday for the pains on my femur that I have been nursing for almost 3 months. Do you see what? She has been nursing pain for almost 3 months. Now, to my surprise, this morning, pain's gone. Oh, the shea butter is a banger. God bless you, ma. See another testimony. Your shea butter is good for burns. You can see another one. This is very true. I was consistent on the mixture for years, and the result was awesome. A friend in higher instruction then taught us this mixture like 24 years ago. I must also commend your shea butter. This is the very first time I will be getting the original shea butter. Your shea butter is undiluted. I was having serious body pain down to the bone in the past week, and about booking appointment with the GP, general practitioner. When I remember I have shea butter in the house, I have just applied it for 3 days now, every night after bathing, and I can't even feel any pain again. Do you see? African is so blessed, but Africans don't appreciate this. Well done, ma. Keep being you. God bless you and enlarge your course. I told you, I sell original shea butter. See another testimony. I think, let me read another testimony to you. My daughter was still commending the shea butter this morning, that it is super effective for dry skin and bruises. I bought it last year. It's deeply moisturizing. That's another shea butter, another testimony. Look at here, wonderful. I cut my toe. My niece got the pores out, then applied the Ori daily, and it healed. It works like medicine. Very pleased, I bought it. I'm reading another one again. These are screenshots I picked from customers. Good morning, ma. Thanks so much. I met 3.3 kg when I measured it. It's been a while I came across such 100% original shea butter. Look at another one again. The shea butter is multi-purpose usage. Love the smoothness of it. I use it nightly on my face before getting into bed. My face is glowing, and I thank you for your handwork on these items. Thank you. Review from Manchester, UK. The weather is cold and black skin needs to be nourished. Your organic shea butter to the rescue. God bless you. Now see another one. The shea butter is very active. I actually asked, how was your experience with the shea butter? The shea butter is very active. I have a customer that bought from me. She said, this is a retailer. She's retailing the shea butter. She buy from me and retail. I have a customer that bought from me. She said she has bought different cream just to use on her baby bumps. See no improvement. But since she started using the shea butter, her baby bumps is now very clean and can open her up anytime because she usually feel ashamed of the bum before. Everyone that has bought from me is always coming back and referring. I just need more time and dedication to push it further. Is it available here in Ibadan? Now you see, I told you. Look at the other, I think, okay, still look at the other shea butter. I'm sharing my story with you. I now have been selling my shea butter. The shea butter I got from Incadential a few weeks ago is the real deal. It is the same quality as the one my granny used to make. Shea butter in its pure, unrefined form is one of the best oils in the world. See another one. The shea butter is okay, I've read this one, the Manchester. Okay, okay, good. When I go back, I may buy the bucket and be retailing. Salon people liked it. They confirmed the originality. This is somebody I save his name as Madam Abba. This is Salon in Abba. I've given testimony. How is the shea butter, ma? I've given testimony a couple of times on Facebook. Your shea butter is everything. Can't even remember the last time I used chemical cream on my body. It's since last year now. It does wonder on the skin. So these are my stories I just shared with you. I produce and sell original shea butter, and that's why I'm encouraging you to. You can also start selling, and the originality will sell for you. It will market itself once people get to know. Though starting off might be a bit somehow, but once they get to know, they use it. That's why when I was starting up, I was giving out a lot. Dashing gift, use it, try this, whatever. Just for a smaller container, dash them, use it for this, use it for that. At the end of the day, they keep coming back for the shea butter now because now they've seen it works. You can see powerful testimony. This I just saw my brought. There are a lot of testimony coming to the shea butter. How to package shea butter? These questions people have been asking me several times. Everybody keeps saying, I want to repackage it because I don't sell in small sizes. I sell in 3 kg. My small size is 500 grams, which some people even still think is big. I said 3 kg is custard bucket size. Custard bucket size. So let's talk about, see, you can decide to repackage your shea butter like this. You can use knife to cut shea butter. You know it goes solid. You can use knife to cut it and put it inside package paper like this. You can see African shea butter, yellow smooth. You can produce in containers like this. You can repackage the way because it's in solid form. See another way you can pack it. This is for export. They put it in nylon and put it in the packet. It's good for export. You can change your shea butter into different containers. And now, how do you change? You see, you can package, put your label, do whatever you want with it. Now, I'm going to tell you when I learned my shea butter, this is how rural women used to pack their home. It is also custard size. They have they don't have access to all these custard buckets. So what they do is, they have one of the custard buckets, they now measure it to other containers, and these are custard bucket size. This is what they sell, this is what they package. But I discover whenever I'm sending it to long distance, sending it to Lagos, all I find out is that it's met or it might have issues on the road. It will press. It's ordinary nylon, it will press in back. We have to put it in sack and put plenty carton, pali, and use it to guide it. And sometimes we will still have problem. There's always issue with it. So I decide to change my own system. This is me right here. See, this is the bowl they use, the custard bucket size. It's just that they don't have that bucket, so they just use one sample of it and know the accurate one. So this is the custard bucket size. But like I told you, I joined them like this. This was the one they produced for me the way I was always producing like this. So later, I eventually changed. This is custard bucket for me. Then later I changed to this. You see, I sell with the buckets so that it makes it safer. It's a I stay in the rural side and we sell, and the drivers could handle it anyhow sometimes. So when I'm sending to Lagos now, going to anywhere, this is bucket size, and this is the small size for me, which is 500 gram size, and this is the 3 kg custard bucket. At times you can hear a testimonial that somebody said I made 3.3 kg. You can make 3 kg, you can make 3.1, you can make 3.2. So that's the 3 kg. And see, this is still the 500 gram, and this is the 3 kg, the custard bucket size. This is how I pack it. Now, if you buy from me and you want to repack, all you need to do is, you don't need to put it on How to convert to other container. That shea butter in this container like this, just make sure when the sun is high, put it in the sun. Don't leave it for a very long time. Just because once it's exposed to sun, it's melt. If you allow it to stay long, it's losing its potentiality, its efficiency. So just put it in the sun. Once it's melt like this, bring it back. And you can pour it inside the container where it is. Stir it back, as in once it's stir it in one direction, and then bring your own container, the small size where you want to put it, like all these small ones, all these. Like I told you, I don't mix anything, all these small size, or where you want to put it. Then put it. You can use any container you like. You can label. You see somebody labeling and packaging the shea butter. Me, I don't do all this. All I just did is the 3 kg size and the 500 gram. See, the 3 kg size and the 500 gram. So you can package, you can repackage, or you put it somewhere like this, and don't let it stay too much on the fire. Like, just expose it to sun. It will melt, and then you can repackage. See, you can use any containers you like. You can put your name. You can put your own label. But in this way, you know, it's no more. It's no more from me. It's your own brand right here. So you can sell with your own brand. And if you know, you can sell, because if once you expose it to sun, it will melt fast. For original, it is non-original that do not really melt when you put it. So this is original, it's melt. So you can repackage into what size. You can see something like this. You can repackage, stir it back and put it back. Just put it, like when I want to melt here, I just put it in the sun and wait for it. Once it's melt a bit, I'll put it in the sun and bring it back and put it in the container. Stir it back, as in mix it. Use stirring rod like this to stir it before you put it back into the container you want to put it, so that it will know you are locking it back. So that is how to portion it. That's how to package your shea butter, change it to your own direction. Now, where and how to sell shea butter. I told you I'm rushing. Sorry, I'm thinking it's going to be just 1 hour class, but now, where and how you're going to sell shea butter. From the first place where we start, I showed you, from the first place where we start, I show you different uses of shea butter. So you need to write those uses down and know at least 5, 6 of them. If possible, know some of them that you can remember often, so that you use it to convince your people, tell people you can use it for this. You have eczema, you have skincare, you have hair, for bone pain, for skin pain, so you need to understand those first page. Now, before someone will buy anything for you, they need to know you. It is called KLT. They need to know you, they need to like you, they need to trust you. Do you know why you go to market sometimes and you only buy from one specific woman? You won't buy from others, but there's one specific woman you always go to her. It's because you've known her, you've liked her, and you've trusted her. She's a customer. So the same way, it's gradual building. People need to know you. How do they know you? By telling them, I'm selling this. But you don't expect them to buy immediately, because you know what? In Nigeria, generally, if you want to sell something to people, you need to, okay, let me tell you, if you are hawking, most of us know hawking, when people are hawking something. Is it everybody that comes to you that you buy from? No, you choose the one you buy from. They might even become the first time, second time, third time. It might be the fourth time before you buy from them. But the people that will buy from you the first time they see you are your family, people that already know you, people that know you, they already like you, they trust you, they want to support your business. So they are the first set of people that will buy from you. And that is why you need to create awareness. Let people know you have the shea butter. So let's start here. So the first set of people, your market target, should be your friends and family. Introduce it to them. When you introduce to friends and family, they will also introduce to another set of friends and family. When the shea butter works, is when it did not work that they will not feel. But when it works, like I told you, is an instant effect. From the testimony, you can see instant effect. Femur pain, body pain, elderly people. You saw the grandma that give testimony. Everyone like that. So you need to, your friends and family first, then tell them, look, if you use this thing and it works, please refer me to some other people. Tell them I have original shea butter. You can also use it for this. Somebody tell you, my own is body pain. Yes, use it for body pain. You can also use it for this. Tell them some other things they can use it for. Neighborhood, your neighbors, yes, introduce from there, and they can be your great network. They are great referrals, are great network. Yeah, you can't afford to miss. You need to utilize it for shea butter. And the advantage you have is that once they use it, they are hooked, because it works. Church and mosque members, working place, bone setting place, people they are setting bones, there are people like that, hospitals and everything, baby care, baby, anywhere they are selling baby things, hair and barbing salon. Both hair and barbing salon use it for shaving, for hair, tangle the elderly people. You saw the woman in Harvard that said salon people testify to its originality. So it is not left for you. This set of people, pick, okay, today I'm going to market to 10, 20 people. I'm going to see it's when you finish market, don't forget to drop your numbers with them. Don't forget to send your numbers to them. Or if you understand, so that when they finish using it, they will definitely have a way to reach you. they will definitely be easy to call you, or you collect their whole number to remind them, your shea butter, is this still remaining? I have this. Believe me, it's a good sale because of the originality. Like I told you, 99 point something percent of shea butter have been diluted. So people even don't know the uses, they don't know. Some have never come across original shea butter. You can see in one of the testimony too. So now we have testing, marketing strategy, testing the products. I said in one of my videos, I said I dash a lot out, be candid with you, because people don't even believe there's original. They believe some people have been using shea butter since they were born, but they've never come across the effective one. So they need to be convinced, and you need to have some little one you give them to test. They should use it for something. They will come back. Ask for referrals. Please refer me to your friends when it works. Take this, go and use it, but refer me to your friend. Initially, like I told you, you need to do some dash away, something. Offer guarantee. You can see me telling you, if you get my shea butter and does not work, I'll give you times 2 of your money. I'll refund your money times 2 with an apology because I've caused you a lot of stress. Label your container. Then female gatherings, they are the ones that take care of skin, fair skin, take care of eczema, take care of so many things. So you can see the marketing, where and how to sell your shea butter. So we just ran this up. So that's your butter. This class will be holding how to produce shea butter is a class. I told you shea butter take like 3, 4, 5 days. Yes, it takes days to produce shea butter. You can't produce it, complete it in one day. That is why I set up a class, a practical class. For interested, a practical class at Farm Villa Resource Center, which is at Agua Amodu. You will come, if you want to participate, you have to come to the class, and in the class, we'll be able to take you through. It's a 7 days practical. It holds at Farm Villa Resource Center. 7 days practical, you are not learning only shea butter. You know, like the shea butter process. Today, early in the morning, you will do one part, then you leave again. Tomorrow, early in the morning, you do, because of sun, it affects the sun and everything. Most of shea butter works are done early in the morning, around 5 a.m., 6 a.m. It's funny, Abby. So you need to, and because it's going to take us 4 or 5 days, so I decided to add some other practicals inside. It's an advantage if you're coming to the village to spend 4, 5, 6 days. Why not learn plenty things together, skills, so that you'll be able to select rather than only shea butter. So I added a lot of things into the practical class so that when we finish the shea butter briefly in the morning, early morning, we can do some other practical that day. The next day, when we finish shea butter early in the morning, another practical class coming, and these are going to be taught by different people, honestly, because I'm not the one that will teach you all this, but I'll bring in people, expert people that have been producing and selling, and you will be able to ask questions, practicals, and we're going to practice, bring on these things and practice while you see it. They will come. So how to produce locust. So one of the things we learn again outside shea butter is how to produce locust bean, iru or dawadawa. I'm sure most of us we like iru. Most of us eat iru, we use dawadawa, but most times we don't even know how to produce it. And it's a good business because every time people keep calling me, can you help me get iru? Can you help me get iru? Unfortunately, I can't be in all business. I can't do all business. But if somebody learn it, and maybe if you learn it and you can do it and you're able to do it, it means when they call me, I can refer you and say, oh, some of my students that perform well, I would definitely refer them and say, look, my student is selling, my ex-participant is selling, so please, my class, somebody is selling, and then they can easily buy from you. Since I cannot be everywhere, you need to repackage it. It's an export product. Now, how to produce African black soap. I'm sure a lot of people will be interested in this one. You see, African black soap is a very good one. It beats what we buy using this chemical product, because if most of the people that have used the African black soap from me, initially they were skeptical, maybe it will do this, we do that. Later, now they keep telling me, send to me, send to me. So I also sell African black soap. So during the practical class, you'll be learning how to produce this. You know, like I told you, shea butter with just money, and then we'll now fix all these ones too, so that all the class, all the days will be busy, you are learning something. So we are learning African black soap, we are learning how to produce omiaro, we are learning how to produce soya beans cheese, wara, how to produce soya beans milk. Milk is good and it's recommended for small babies and even adults. Soya milk, there's a soya milk I used to buy, quite expensive, and I saw the label on it. I think it's from Benin Republic. Can you imagine that? So how to produce tiger nut drink, how to start yam selling business. Yes, our locality, my area, is basically known for yam trailers, whatever, and some other areas. We have several markets around there where you can readily buy yams, and You don't need to suffer so much getting into Lagos because trailers come here and they load and they go to Lagos. Market women combine. They combine money to buy, to load a trailer and they move it. You learn cashew nut trading. I told you I live in the rural side. There are still a lot of things that is added to the class, which you also learn. And so I can do this, I can do it. So there are a lot of opportunities in the rural side. It's just that information is power. When you don't have access to that information, you might not be able to know what you can do since you're in the city. Location of the training, Fan Villa Resource Center, Agua Amoju, Shaki is local government area of Oyo State. That is where I reside. And consider it a skill learning excursion to the rural side. Just consider you are coming for excursion for a few days and you want to see the other side and understand, and you'll be learning skills. It's not just going to be wasting money, but learning a lot of skills. More about the 7 days practical class. 100% practical training. 7 days training. Locations is Fan Villa Resource Center, Agua Amodu, Shaki's local government of Oyo State. Hostel accommodation is provided, but participants feed themselves. You are responsible for your feeding. But like I keep telling people, our area, food is quite affordable compared to city. Very, very affordable. Our food is quite affordable compared to what you buy in the city. I'm sure some of you might even want to buy foodstuffs since the class will be around harvesting period, as in harvesting of plenty farm crops. So most of you will want to go to the market and buy foodstuffs going to Lagos if you are if you prepare for it financially, you want to go back with plenty foodstuff. That's the truth about it. Skills are required to survive in today's Nigeria. Your ability to improve your status is dependent on your skill. Yes, your earning, you need to learn how to earn. And that is why all these classes, all these skills are meant for you. They will boost your financial status. These are all the things I combine, and I've been doing very fine with it. How to produce shea butter. Like I said, this is a practical class. The major steps you need to start out your journey with shea butter business. So, like I said, how to produce shea butter is a practical class that we hold at Fan Villa, Agua Amodu, where there's hostel accommodation. You join us now. The major step, now what you need to do, you've learned about the uses of shea butter. You've learned about so many things about it, the uses and those where you can market it and how to market it. And now, be practical. Like I said, anyone that is interested in practical, we have to come down here. Starting your shea butter business. Now you know shea butter selling is a great income earner, especially original shea butter, just like you see my testimonies. Are you ready to start your journey with 7 days practical? So you can join us on the farm. The best way to do something is to use the guidance of someone who has successfully done it. My name is Yinka Adeshola, and I've trained several people to earn from selling shea butter. I teach both shea butter production and the business side of making money from shea butter. Don't worry, I'm not selling anything to you now. I'm only inviting you on a journey to learn more. Come and learn. So at Farm for Profit Academy, it's a 7-day practical class that teaches shea butter making. So you can join us. We have the shea butter class. 4 things we learn. My network. 4 things you will learn during the 7 days training. You learn practical production of shea butter. Learn practical. I wrote 4 things. Don't mind me. Plenty. You learn all this. Don't mind me. Learn practical production of African black soap. Learn practical production of omiaro. Learn practical production of soya beans cake and milk. Learn practical production of locust bean, also known as iru or dawadawa. Learn practical production of tiger nut kuno aya. Learn how to start yam selling from the village to the city. Learn to source yam flour in bulk, elubo, ishu, get it to Lagos. Learn cashew nut trading business. You can also decide to learn how to cassava flour. I don't know if time permits us, we might be doing cassava flour production. We harvest some from the farm and try to quickly process it if time will permit us. And then these are things you can even buy from the village to the town to sell if you create a market for it. Okay, more about 7 days. 100% practical, 7 days training. Locations is Fan Villa Resource Center. Hostel accommodation is provided. Participants feed themselves. Now, you do not need this. You don't need any skill before. It's practical. So you'll be looking at it. You even participate. It's not because when you participate, you are listening. So what you see lasts longer than what they tell you or online class. So this is not going to be an online class. No age barrier to learning. No age, you can come whatever age. No proud degree needed. You don't need any degree. You don't need any degree to learn this. And you can, both male and female, anyone can learn all this, provided you can monetize it, and that's part of what we'll be putting you through. Now, there are going to be 4 batches of this class. The batch 1 enrolled in October 2024. So this our present class is going to hold November 2024. our class is going to hold November 2024. Another class, so enrollment will stop October. Now, class has opened. If you want to participate, you can start enrolling. There will be batch 2, and just the way we run our Farm for Profit Academy, 4 batches in a year. So this class is holding November 18 to November 24. This class is holding November. The first class there, as in the batch, the first class there is holding November 18 to 24. Next year, January, we'll be having the next batch, February 2025, and so subsequently like that. So you can look at any group. If you miss this November class, you cannot attend. You can plan to attend February or May or August. Just look at anyone that suits you. But actually, the November class is still far along, so you can also plan for it so that you can start your work early next year. You can start your customer. The practicals is flexible for everyone. It's going to be practical. So these are the learn, share butter making, the skill and the business. Just like I promised you at the beginning of the class that I'll be putting you through the skill and the business. So chat me up on WhatsApp, 234-806-468-8501. If you want to register, you want to enroll for the practical class that will be holding in November, just send me, hello, I want to enroll for shea butter making and others. So you just send me the WhatsApp, we'll respond to you. Send the WhatsApp to this number. You're excited about this, you want to participate. Participation fee is 70,000 naira. 70,000 naira with accommodation. You take care of your feeding, and it is even more than 7 skills, a lot of skills to be learned in just that 7 days. I told you we are going to choke a lot of, but because it's practical, you will participate, and we'll try to see if we can record some of it. We're not sure yet. Pay to Farm Villa Agro Resource Center, First Bank, 241075948. Send me a WhatsApp if you want. And like I said, we have space for 30 accommodation. We are going to be accommodating just 30 people. So it's going to be the first 30 people to register that will participate in this first class. We don't know what's happening next, but for that first class is the 30 people that will get accommodation. Others might need to get hotels outside, get some other places outside. The first 30 people to register that will get accommodation for every class. Only things to do now, chat me up on WhatsApp if you really want to learn skill that will make you money. Pay to Farm Villa Agro Resource Center, First Bank, 241075948, and the participation fee is 70,000 naira. So again, check for the date of the next batch and get ready. Like the coming batch is 18 November to 24th November 2024, and the next batch February 2025, May 2025. So it keeps following like that. That's how our classes used to follow. So would you like to learn practical skill? My name is still Nyinka Adeshola, lead teacher, Farm for Profit Academy. And thank you. Chat me up on WhatsApp if you really want to join any of the 4 batches that holds in the year. Remember, you should do this. So join me again and again. Catch you some other time. Share the video with your friend if you think, and I put it in mind if you really want to learn the skill. The market is sure, and it's something you can do from home. It's something you can, imagine I sell shea butter and I live in the rural side. I don't even come to Lagos. I don't go anywhere. I will share all these tricks with you, how you put your distributions and everything, and you get your money. So catch you, and looking forward to meeting you at Agua Modu when you come for the training. Okay.